last week when I discussed the rap beef stuff, I didn't foresee J. Cole apologizing. However, I did say that I don't think a friend who would take the kind of shot that J. Cole took. Now, I didn't say it was like crazy disrespectful or anything like that, but I said that the stuff J. Cole said in his diss was the type of stuff that'll make the public change how they feel about a person. Hey, your catalog is trash. When J. Cole has a strong fan base, so a lot of people started to repeat that, right? And when he spoke on the stage, he was like, I shouldn't have said that. I was trying to come up with like a clever angle just to do it, and I really didn't want to do it. When he put that diss together, he really didn't want to do it, and he was just looking for angles that he could take against Kendrick just to be playful and all that. But it kind of turned bad when all the fans started saying that Kendrick's catalog was trash, and he's like, I don't know, I'm backing out. So they pretty much been saying J. Cole apologized or whatever like that. Rock Boys for Life said, all of them telling in their own way, offering info to get out of the situation. TikTok on Javaris. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not saying they not telling. Everybody's for sure telling that got on that stand in this case. But I'm saying that, I'm not going to change it. Yeah, you're right. Everybody is telling for sure. I'm not absolving them of their gang violations. So J. Cole was like, but this is one thing I want to say about J. Cole that I respect, right? Now, I know I've been clowning on Twitter and all that because it's funny to me, the fans arguing. But I'm going to tell you one thing I respect about what J. Cole was saying, right? About what J. Cole did. J. Cole was saying, he's pretty much taking a stance that I'm going to let this thing die with me. Because when we get in the quarrels and back and forth and all that, we never want to be the last person that got hit. Right? We never want to be the last person that got hit. We want to be the person that has the last punch, the last say, the last everything. And J. Cole took a stance of, I made a misstep. I'm apologizing. And actually, whatever Kendrick does to me from here, I'm just going to take it. And I'm not retaliating. It is what it is. It's going to die with me. As far as the back and forth between me and him, it's going to die with me because I don't even want to engage in that. And this is why I say I respect it, because this is a situation where J. Cole did that and it's going to make him look bad. But he was willing to sacrifice himself and his own image and his own reputation for the greater cause of, I'm letting y'all really know I said I'm about peace and I'm sticking to my peace. That's what I said about DK. DK said I changed my life and I'm standing on it. And so when you say you change your life, you're a family man and you're standing on it. When they bring you in court to say something that you already said on recording, you might as well say it again because you said you were a different person. That's like J. Cole. He's saying, I really changed my life. I'm really not trying to be on what I was on 10 years ago. I don't want to be in no back and forths. I shouldn't have gotten into it in the first place. Like, I let people gas me. I let all this. And now, like, I don't feel right in my spirit. So I'm bowing out. I'm done with it. Like, do whatever y'all want. Say whatever y'all want. When Kendrick dissed me back, I'm going to take it on the chin. Like, I don't want parts of that. I respect that. You know what this reminds me of, and a lot of people was mentioning it, is the Jeezy and the Gucci thing, right? When they did the verses, Gucci was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. This man put money on your head. But Jeezy was in that moment. Jeezy could have said, he could have retaliated and tried to match that energy. But if you are a person in a situation and you say you really changed, and you say you really want to do better and give a better image to young people, you really have to stand up on that stage and take that on the chin. And that's what Jeezy did. Jeezy said that he feels like the way him and Jeezy handled their situation informed all the rappers of how they should handle beef going forward. And I kind of agree with that. Because then from that point forward, rappers kind of got on the wave of, if you diss me, you're going to have to see me pretty much. And Jeezy feels like him and Gucci were the reason for that. So he let himself be the one that looked bad. He sacrificed his image, let Gucci get off whatever he wanted to get off. And he let it end right there. Rockumentary. Okay, so you in Atlanta, Rock Boys for Life. But look, if y'all want, now Rockumentary, sometimes I see them have in those documentaries, they have like the reporter person come in and just talk about what they observed in a trial and stuff like that. Look, if y'all need somebody to just come in and say what they seen objectively in one of these criminal trials, I'm here for you. You understand? That would be fun. No, okay. So he said Cole was wrong. The last, uh, no, yeah. Cole knows he was wrong. He's admitting that he was wrong. He's saying he shouldn't have did that. So he was wrong. He said, if whatever you got for me, take your best shot. My chin is out. He's saying pretty much you can hit me back. I'm going to take it because it's my fault. I shouldn't even have done that in the first place. So the conversation is not whether J. Cole is wrong or not. He admitted that he was wrong. And the only way that you're wrong is if you feel like you're wrong. It's not, I didn't think he was wrong for dissing him, but if he feels wrong, like he didn't want to do it, then he was wrong. Right. So like I said, I feel like this goes to something that I always talk about is black men and I got you, Rock Boys for Life, black men and conflict resolution. Right. If everybody wants to play the role of I'm going to get the last punch, then really we're not ever going to solve any of our problems. At some point, a person that gets violated, and I know this is tough, but at some point, a person that gets violated is going to have to say, all right, that's enough. You didn't go too far. Like you didn't kill nobody. You didn't disrespect my dead family members, nothing like that. We can end it here. Like, I'll take it. You right. I shouldn't have done that. Cool. It's over. Like, I'm done with it. You know what I mean? So Cole is like, yo, it's over with me. And I respect that. We need more of that. We need more black men pushing that type of thing because J. Cole is getting slandered about that. And he's dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, most of y'all haven't been watching or listening to the regular podcast for a very long time, but I've been talking about rappers and mental health and black mental health for years, like since I started the podcast 2016. I've been on that, so I'm not just saying it right now because J. Cole apologized. Actually, when I first talked about it back in 2016 or 17, I was discussing it because J. Cole actually put out a song called False Prophets, and he kind of like throwing shots at Wale and Kanye West while both of them were in the middle of like mental health breakdowns. They was kind of having breakdowns publicly. And he took shots at them while they was going through that. So I discussed the mental health of rappers and the black community as a whole. So I'm not going to knock J. Cole if he changed. Like, shout out to him. Like, you know, he did what he had to do.